All right, so welcome back. We did have some Nikke tweets being kind of spammed out here. I do want to share a few things with you. There's like 3 different topics in this video, so I thought I'd just make it into one because why not? Just at least alert you about these things so that you are aware. And again, they are tackling something that's pretty important, and they also released something pretty cool, which you may not have seen already, but it was released in this latest update. Again, most of us may not be at Chapter 21, but again, if you are, you experienced this, and it kind of is pretty cool, and it opens up a huge avenue, which I hope Nikke kind of tackles. A lot of gacha games are going into this market, but we'll see what happens in the future. I think it has potential, and I think that this game could definitely bank and capitalize off that 100%. So today, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's jump into it. So for the very first tweet here, regarding the special equipment option effects, there is an issue where the effects do not stack when the increased element damage dealt values in equipment modification are the same. The cause and solution for this issue has been identified and will be fixed soon. Will we get a compensation for it? I have no idea. There was a lot of bugs with Modernia's kit, a few other kits, and a few other like scaling issues, which were tackled right away. No compensation was given. Yes, campaign was playable for 2-3 days. You will get a compensation for that. I don't know about this one. It is sort of a kind of important thing, but again, we'll see. We'll see if we get a compensation. Whenever it happens, we're like, oh, it happened. Whenever it doesn't happen, we're like, oh, we didn't expect it, right? So that's kind of how it always is. But again, there's an issue. It's going to be repaired soon. Keep that in mind. They also released a statement here, anti-cheating statement. Dear commanders, to ensure a fair gaming environment and foster a healthy and organized atmosphere for players, we have released a statement on anti-cheating, right? So again, Nikke does have a kind of big problem with the cheating system. A lot of people get away with it, right? And it's like, it does take time. They get banned right away. It's not like they get, like, it actually happens, where they remain, right? But it is something that does happen often. Like you can see it in union raid, you can see it in a lot of things. Like around the start of the game, there was like a huge union raid thing, where it's like a massive union was like completely cheating. They all usually get banned, but it is just something funny that does happen a lot. But they did say this: to ensure a fair gaming environment, whatever. We conduct regular audits for abnormal data and accounts suspected of using third-party software. Any breach of the game's rules will be met with penalties upon detection by the system. In addition, we kindly ask you to download the game from official sources such as App Store, Google Play, and our website. Please avoid obtaining the app from non-official channels or using third-party software to modify it. Please be aware that certain actions may be considered violations and may lead to account bans. Such as actions include, but are not limited to the following. But using the cheating tools, including third-party softwares that violate the game's regulations, logging into the game using unauthorized third-party programs that can tamper with clients' files, engaging in any actions that are illegally alter client files or data, playing the game on non-official apps, which I do wonder, non-official apps, can't play the game with BlueStacks, what's going to happen? I just wonder about that one, but we'll see. There's no way it actually means that, right? Like you can't play on BlueStacks. I've never seen that before. Well, Bandai exists. There are some games that you can't play on BlueStacks because of them, but we'll see. Deceiving the other players, spreading illegal information, or promoting illegal websites that may result in other players losing their accounts or suffering financial losses. Number 6, topping up through unauthorized payment channels, whether it is you or anyone else engaging in any behaviors that violate the rules during the rise of an account, thereby affecting the game of the rights of the other players. Penalties would be applied to your account. It's simple, right? There's also a few things just so you know. Apparently macros aren't allowed. I've seen a huge talk about that. I didn't even know what was happening, but macros are not allowed. There's a lot of stuff that isn't allowed anymore, so just keep it in mind to be safe with your account. Don't do stupid stuff. Again, I do wonder, playing the game on non-official apps, really, what does that exactly mean? So, for what it is, they're not going to ban you. If they do accidentally ban you, please, just contact their support and ask, what the fudge happened? Why did you get me banned? This game is also known for false bans. A lot of my viewers originally during the first ban wave reported they got banned. So if you did get banned, always contact their support. They can help you out. If they choose not to, I have no idea what to do. People kind of had that happen too, which they did nothing wrong, but the ban got applied and remained. So no idea, but yeah, they are taking care of the hackers, cheaters, whatever you want to say, which is, it's pretty good. So that's there. And also, if you didn't already know, in Chapter 21, as mentioned in the beginning of the video, they released a brand new animation, okay? And this animation is very high quality, okay? So basically, on a common peaceful day of the arc, Polly and Miranda plan to end their day early. However, something unexpected is about to happen, okay? And that's there. Now, there may be some spoilers here for chapter 21, so if you don't want it, I will keep it very, very bare bones, but I want to at least show you a clip of it, so I'll try my best. This won't be a spoiler, hopefully, but if you don't want to, like, spoil anything, just forward up about, like, 30 seconds, or, you know, double tap twice on the YouTube app, and it'll forward up 30 seconds, so just keep that in mind, but I do want to show you this. The animation is pretty cool, and again, I hope it's not copyrighted or anything, but look at this, alright? I'm telling you, if Nikke were to get an anime, like, it would be so peak. I'm telling you, this atmosphere, the environment, the characters, everything, it would be an actual 10 out of 10 anime. And there's so many animes that kind of follow a similar thing. Like, look at this. She's just eating food. The animation's, you know, again, it's not like the best, right? They're not putting like insane amount of money into it, right? But if they were to go full scale, open up an entire anime, you know, 12 episode thing, this could be huge, okay? Got like the freaking Lapis posters here. I'm telling you, this could be huge for the game. But again, it's cool, right? They did introduce this. It's like the chapter 21 to 22 thing where it bridges the gap. It's like a little thing to start off 22 and to end off 21. That's how it is, which is really nice because, again, they did promise, and that's why they released in this update, so it kind of confirms at the end of the month, you're getting your July beautiful story chapter, which I can't wait to see what happens in it. Recently, they've definitely stepped up their writing game. I will say, they have become very peak at the writing that they've done with the story chapters. After Overzone, the like hype I had for story, it was there, right? I first like went through the entire Christmas event, I was like mind blown. I was like, damn, wow, Overzone revitalized that hype, and since then I'm just super excited for each story. This cat one, I hate it more than anything. If I were to do a tier list, I'm ranking it on the bottom because it broke my soul. I was crying for days after the event ended, and I am still crying as we speak right now. Tears are currently rolling down my face because that was what the fudge. I did not expect any of that to happen. Okay, I knew it was gonna be sad, but it shot me more than that. All right, I was like, what actually happened? But really, for what it is, July, we're gonna get the next chapter. This animation again opens up a lot of potential. I do think that if they do this more often, it first off is really cool, and if they were to, like, I'm telling you, if they were to dub the events that we get, it will be peak. It will be absolutely crazy. It's like 4 voice actors per time or actresses per time. It's usually around there. Like, there's not that many characters, but I do think that it has potential. So I do hope to see in the future maybe they open that up more so than just half anniversary events and full anniversary events. But genuinely, if they were to open up a Nikke anime, nah, chief, sign me up. Watch all 12 episodes. It's gonna be a blast, I'm telling you. But again, that is the chapter 21 animation. I wanted to play it for you, but again, I don't want to like spoil it for anybody. And again, just in case it is copyright, I want to like mess around with that. But it is a very cool thing. Again, no, it's not fan animation. It is official animation. It is in game. If you want to go and play it, you got to reach 21. I think you got to finish 21. Then it is the bridge to 22, which again, 22 will launch basically at the end of July. Which is basically like a few days away, correct? Because, you know, the update kicks up then. I don't think we have another update for the month, right? So 19 is the update. There is no other update for the month, so technically the end of July update is just on the 19th. All right, so stay tuned for that. Pretty cool stuff. Anti-cheat. The bug fix will be coming soon for that thing. It's broken right now. It's still, you know, until then, deal with it. Again, the animation I wanted to show you because it is really cool and it does kind of bridge the gap to what we have as chapter 22, which we'll be releasing in July. So stay tuned for that. Pretty cool. And again, let me know if Nikke got an anime, would you watch it? Would you be hyped about it? Do you think that the plot can carry it? Genshin. I think Arknights, unless there's a bunch that are doing it, but let's say Arknights, right? All these are opening up animes. I'm telling you, the potential is there. If they were to do it, it would be sick, but just my opinion. We'll see, though. We'll see.